Hi, my name is Olivia Judith Lipton. Today I'm going to talk about heaven. I had a dream about it last month on Sunday before school. I met Adam Forrest, and he said to tell me hi. He said I look like one of his kids. And then after that, there's this rain, and it was really pouring. And I said, no, no. And then after he met me, he said, hi, I missed you, friend. And it's the first time I met Adam Forrest. He told me I look like his sisters and his kids. He has an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. And then I met God, the first one. I met Jesus. I met Joseph. And Joseph was Jesus' dad. And I met Mary, God's mom. They gave me smart advice about talking. And I felt great about it. And then I met Adam Forrest. He took me to see his family. He took me to see his family. It was very blessing for me to hear. And they told me, if you talk, I'll be with you. And it's very smart that I have all my friends with me. And then after he flew me, I met his family. I met his mom and his grandma. His mom told me her name was Mary Reed. Her name was Marina. She said, this is Olivia. And I said, okay. I said, yes, it is me. And then his dad told me to say, what up, my friend? He said, thank you for letting me meet my son-in-law, Adam Forrest. That's right. I met him in heaven. Then I met the angels. They sang a few songs that I know. Can you feel the love tonight? I see trees of green. And gotta feel like my help tonight. The angels sang to me. It was really cool. And then they were gonna lock me up in this dungeon. Adam Force took me out. He was holding me, giving me the biggest hug. Then I went to Adam Force took me back to heaven to fly home, and I did, and I was crying. When I woke up, I was crying to death because Adam Force was my friend. I met his family. I met his friends. He introduced me to all of his family. I met my great-great-grandma, my great-great-grandpa. I met my Aunt Julie. I met my Aunt Stell the first time. I met my Mima. I met my Papa. I met my Mima and my Papa. I met my cousin Jay Coffin. I met Kiki. And I said, I know Kiki. She goes to school with me. And I'm glad that I get this. Then God came up to me. He said, if you talk, I would give you the biggest hug forever. He said, thank you for trying to help me and my talking. And he said, it's very blessing to have you around. It's so cool. And then I met God's mom, Mary. Mary she told me about his son, God. He said, God was so beautiful. Thank you for showing everything I have. I met my dad's parents. I met his mom and I met his dad. They talked to me about him. He said, his mom said, make sure you keep your dad extra cozy. Make sure he listens to his wife and to his kids. And he said, his dad said that, well, you're married. He said, well, you're married to a wife named Stephanie. That's my mommy's name, is Stephanie. And then after I met Adam Forrest, he told me, you can call me anytime you want. So I called him once. He said, thank you for trying. He told me, thank you for trying to help me. It was the best. That dream was so freaking scary. When I got about 1 o'clock in the morning, I started to cry because I miss Adam Forrest. And I'm glad I got to share that with you guys on live. Thank you. Put your thumbs up. Hit select. And call the subscribe channel. And then I met God, heaven. He introduced me to all his family. And it felt so great that I met heaven. And Adam Forrest said the next time you come back, I'm going to introduce you to all my cousins, and I met his cousins, nieces, and nephews. He said he loves me, showing that he really cares about me. And I said, okay, I'll come over, and I did. So he said he loves me. Yes, I did. I met heaven. For real, Caitlin, I did. Love you, peace.